Hey, Aries, Taurus, Cusp, or welcome back to the Mystical Wolf Soul Tribe. Alright, so March 2026, another month where a lot of destiny shifts and breakthroughs kind of month happening. Now, for some reason, when getting ready to do your recording, I'm really craving a cup of coffee. So someone here really enjoys coffee. And I heard a lot of birds chirping in the background, messages. And when I pre-shuffled your cards here, I saw the wheel, the wheel of fortune, destiny ships. All right, I saw the King of Wands. You are someone that is a leader or a visionary, someone with vision. And I saw the Eight of Wands again, which I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication or faster movement. I did see a little bit of disappointment as well with the Five of Cups or heartbreak or some sort of loss there. But I also saw the Eight of Pentacles, that you are working towards something. And I'm also getting the Fire Horse energy. Okay, so that is the energy I'm picking up. Just before diving really into the astrology, thank you for being here. It's Manda here. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for leaving comments. I really do appreciate those of you that leave comments, even if it's just an emoji, all right? Perhaps you can put a bird in the comments, claiming that there's communication coming in, all right? And this is going to be regarding something for a breakthrough kind of month, right? So perhaps you've also been someone that has been working towards something for a long time. Yes, especially that Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Double eights could really be significant. That is like an abundant, I'm hearing money. I wanted to say abundant number, but money wanted to come out at the same time of my mouth. All right, same time out my mouth. All right, so you definitely are going to be really pushing this month. You will be building, you'll be carrying responsibility. But perhaps if you've also been waiting to finally cross that finish line, I'm hearing that it's going to happen, all right? I'm also getting passion is going to return, new beginnings, all right? And just looking at the astrology, again, here's the wheel, all right? The wheel is turning in your favor. But I mean, I think this is even collective energy, all right? Passion, starting new projects. Mercury is in retrograde in Pisces right now. The energy this month with Mercury retrograde in Pisces, this energy feels like almost like the universe is pressing pause on some things. Not to stop you, but just to slow down, all right? To make sure that your soul is aligned before you move. All right, like this is the second time I'm actually trying to record this video for you, all right? So apparently I had to also take a pause for a moment because, you know, the Aries side, I also have strong Aries in my chart, and the Aries side wants to charge ahead. But like you've got the Taurus side as well, and Taurus wants stability and it wants results. But yes, with the Pisces energy, a lot of Pisces energy this month is just about slowing down, listening, and feeling, all right? I mean, we even have Mars entering Pisces, and this is your fire that is moving through water, all right? Which tells me that your actions this month, it needs to be a little bit more intuitive and more flowing and not forcing, all right? And I mean, even the 3rd of March, you know, we have the lunar eclipse, the full moon in Virgo. And this is shining a light on what is not working anymore. Something is really going to become clear. Maybe it's going to be a pattern, a habit. Maybe it's going to be self-doubt. The eclipses are those time periods or cycles that close out chapters so new ones can start. So yeah, that energy is coming through like one that is feeling like it's just clearing out space so you can step into a more aligned version of yourself. And even like mid-month, Mercury connects with Jupiter and Mars. So again, big conversations, Eight of Wands, right? Big realizations, visions, clarity. This is going to be because, you know, Mercury is still in retrograde. I'm getting the energy also just, again, thinking before reacting. I'm hearing between the 15th and the 16th. And remember that words carry power, all right? Whether it's words to yourself or words to others. Everything is going to shift then, especially around the 20th. This is when the sun enters Aries, where your season is going to begin. We're almost at your birthday. Life is going to spark. There's a new identity. There again, that Ace of Wands energy coming through, and Mercury is going to go direct the same day. So forward movement is going to return, all right? And also the new moon in Pisces around the 18th, just a few days before, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's the 18th. I hope I'm getting it correct now. This is going to be like a quiet little silent prayer kind of thing, a whisper from the universe. And yeah, this is going to be when the sun moves into Aries, that whisper that you received, all right, it's going to become like action. So yeah, and also we have Saturn in Aries right now, so this is going to be about serious new beginnings. I'm hearing not just excitement, but commitment, and you being asked to build something real. So by the very end of the month, Venus moves into Taurus, your Taurus side, all right? So where things are going to soften, it's going to bring more grounding, value, self-worth kind of energy that will just help you to remember, to remind you that you do deserve stability after all the fire and the pressure. So yeah, my Aries Taurus Cusp, thank you for hitting that like button. I really appreciate it. March is going to feel like a month for you of releasing mental blocks, clearing emotional baggage, having perhaps a truth moment, and maybe even stepping towards something that you have been building for a long time. All right, that's at 8 of 1. I wanted to say 8 of 1s again. The 8 of Pentacles. All right, you've really been working towards something for a long time. Even the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. I'm getting. But there's a strong almost there energy, something that you've been working towards, waiting for, maybe doubting, something that is closer than you think, but the breakthrough is not going to come through from force, all right? It's going to come through alignment, and that's exactly what we're going to do now, all right? We're going to do a Celtics cross spread and see what is supporting you, what is blocking you, and what needs to just fall away, all right? And yeah, let's see where this finish line is really going to truly lead you. Stay with me, beautiful souls. And thank you for hitting that love button. I really appreciate it. I just saw 744. That could be a significant number for you, 7s and 44. All right, let's have a look at your core energy. Where are you right now? Right, the 7 of 1s. All right, that looks a little bit better. All right, 7 of 1s is the core energy. So March is opening with you in a little bit of a defense mode, perhaps. Perhaps this could do with Saturn newly in Aries and all this Pisces energy that is stirring emotions. It can feel like you protecting something, your progress, your peace, your position. Now, the 7 of 1s is that energy is I've worked too hard to give up on this now. So you may feel like you constantly proving yourself, standing your ground, not backing down. And honestly, that's Aries fire in you that refuses to lose, all right? I mean, you, the King of Pentacles, whether you're female, male, that you are a leader, all right? You are a visionary. But, again, Taurus is in you as well. So, but the Taurus in you is maybe tired of fighting for stability. I'm hearing perhaps that you want peace and not pressure. Okay, so this is your crossing. This is the 6 of Cups. All right, 6 of Cups is what's challenging you right now. Okay, water energy. All right, Pisces in Mercury retrograde could be pulling you back. All right, memories, old connections, past dreams, maybe even someone from the past resurfacing. It doesn't have to be, all right. I mean, Mercury retrograde, when that happens, the energy is different for everybody, all right, depending on your chart. It's just energy. Perhaps you're just thinking back, all right. Maybe it's family that's challenging you. Yeah, the challenge, I'm getting isn't just the past self. It's something to do with emotional attachment to it. You fighting for something current. Okay, the question. It's a question, Spirit says. Are you fighting for something current, or are you fighting for something that once felt safe? All right, this retrograde is really bringing up a lot of emotions, asking for reflection, and also, yeah, for reflection and not reaction. I'm getting 7 and 6. All right, let's have a look at whether the root is. Okay, more water energy coming out. 8 of Cups. Soul level driver, I'm hearing. Yeah, this is your core. You know something is emotionally over. Okay, perhaps this Virgo eclipse energy that's happening in the beginning of the month is going to highlight this. Something that you've outgrown in some sort of situation or a role or maybe a version of yourself. And I'm hearing that while walking away, it doesn't mean that you didn't love it, all right? It just means like your soul wants more. You want more, all right? Yeah, I'm feeling that a lot is happening. More happening deeper than logic. I'm hearing this is evolution. Okay, let's have a look at the past. More water energy coming through. Knight of Cups. Okay, perhaps there was some sort of dream, maybe romantic hope, inspiration, a soft vision of how things could be. Okay, but you know what? Saturn is in Aries right now. It's bringing that grounding energy. Fantasy has to meet reality. So this isn't about losing love. It's about maturing your desires. Thank you for hitting that like button. Yeah, even though we've got a lot of fire placements happening, a lot is happening in Pisces. I mean, we are in Pisces season, all right? Yeah, a lot of emotions. Okay, this is your conscious, the Four of Wands. Okay, here comes your fire energy out, all right? Stability, the finish line. Yeah, this is what you're aiming for a milestone, celebration moment. So this could be something to do with a relationship reaching commitment. Maybe it's a job finally stabilizing, a move that is becoming real, or maybe it's just a project that's launching. Okay, I'm hearing, are you aware of what you want? And it's not chaos. I'm hearing it's security. Okay, let's have a look at the near future here. 2 of Cups. Wow, more Pisces energy coming up. So this Pisces new moon and Mercury turning direct, I'm hearing something is going to align. I'm thinking about the video I did that a door is opening. Now is a lucky time. It's had the rabbit on in the thumbnail. I can't remember what other, but I sat and I listened to that video after posting it, and I realized that 2 was also missing, and I never picked it up. Okay, so that's like another whisper. There might just be a message there for you, and maybe you picked up that 2 was also missing. That it's like literally a deeper whisper from the universe regarding balance, partnership agreements. Maybe it could be even heart-to-heart conversations. This is beautiful energy, that 2 coming through, and I don't know why I'm thinking of that video. Perhaps you've watched it, or maybe a spirit is coming through to guide you to watch it regarding that new door that's opening. Oh yes, it was the 6 of Wands, moving to calmer waters with now is a lucky time. Perhaps there's a message there for you. Yeah, there with the 2 of Cups. I wanted to say 2 of Pentacles now. Something about juggling. Maybe it's me juggling my conversations, jumping all over the place here with ADHD brain over talking here. Mutual understanding after confusion. All right. Especially I'm hearing when Venus moves also into Taurus at the end of the month, things are definitely going to feel more grounded, more real. Okay, let's have a look at where you are right now. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles. All right, so here we're diving into the truth. And I saw the Five of Cups as well. So even though you're standing in the heavy Seven of Wands inside, you perhaps are feeling a little bit unsupported. Maybe there was some disappointment, some hurt. Maybe this is something regarding financially stressed. It also could be emotionally alone. It doesn't have to be, this is just energy. Put the energy where it fits. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. But it's something regarding that you've been carrying too much. And, the Aries energy hides the vulnerability, all right? But the Taurus energy endures silently. So this card is saying that I'm hearing that you don't have to struggle alone. The external energies, another five coming out, a lot of fives coming out also in your reading. Five is all about change. So Five of Swords is miscommunication, all right. Hello, Mercury retrograde, right? Ego clashes, someone wanting to win at all cost. There's a lot of tension around you. Mercury retrograde, and even, there's also a lot of Mars aspects mid-month, all right. Words can cut, all right. So I'm hearing be mindful who you engage with. Obviously, don't go into hermit mode and stop living, but it's just about pausing with conversations, knowing when to walk away and when to engage, and also just remembering that your peace matters, right? Not every battle deserves your energy, and all of this is going to bring a lot of change. All right, and here's the Hangman with your hopes and fears. Perhaps you hope this waiting means something. You're in a waiting phase, perhaps. You fear maybe you've been stuck for too long. Pisces energy this month makes us surrender, because surrender is necessary, right? Surrendering can also be hard for our Aries Taurus cusps, okay? But the universe is just asking you to take a moment to pause, not because you're failing, but because timing matters, I'm hearing. And perhaps look at things from a different perspective. Okay. Wow. Okay. Ten of Swords as the outcome. Something is going to end. All right. So perhaps it's going to be something to do with a painful cycle. I mean, the Ten of Swords is painful, right? Something that is a draining attachment. Maybe it's going to just be that mental spiral, because also the mind it causes the pain, right? The overthinking. This is really intense, but this is going to be liberation for you, this ending, whatever this is for you. Because remember, I don't know if you took note, the Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. All right. Oh, wow. There's the Sun as well. Okay. Wow. There is going to be a new opportunity, a real one that is going to bring happiness, a lot of joy, whatever this is for you. I'm hearing this is not going to be fantasy. It's not going to be crumbs, not emotional confusion. This is going to be something, a solid offer, a new start, a seed that grows, whatever this is for you. Perhaps you know what this is already. But either way, I'm hearing, okay, you have been defending something really silently, feeling unsupported. Maybe you being asked to release an old emotional attachment, okay, whatever that is for you. And once you do that, the alignment is going to arrive. There's going to be a breakthrough that you have been waiting for, that's going to bring you really a lot of joy and happiness. Something you've been fighting very hard for, and it's going to come after an ending that drains you. Something stable that you can finally begin. March is going to be wow. March feels like the final push to a new chapter. And that fire horse energy with Pisces, wow. Okay. Remember to take what resonates, leave the rest. Let me know in the comments. Perhaps you can put a white flower in the comments, all right, for a new beginning, or perhaps a sunflower. A white flower and a sunflower. Claim this energy. A new beginning that's going to really bring you a lot of joy. Perhaps you can claim in the comments as well, I choose this, I choose the upgrade. Thank you so much for being here, beautiful soul. I'm sending you so much love and light. Let me know in the comments. Remember, the more we interact with the channel, the more we can push out, so more Cusp souls can find this. And you can also, if you are subscribed, the videos can find you, especially if you hit the notification bell. Though I do a lot of Cusp messages, and I'm sure you don't want all the Cusps showing up, but we do collective messages as well here. If you have a topic you would like us to dive in, do pop your ideas down. Perhaps your topic will be the next one I choose. Yeah, and I'm sending you love and light, and I'll check you around. Let's keep going, beautiful soul.